interesting for anyone who enjoys, LGBTQ plus um, community, any stories that they just always wanted, you know, stuff you're too afraid to talk about, and you are just trying to be you and free and just trying to express yourself, but sometimes you can't really express yourself because a lot of people will quickly to judge you. So my name is Gavin and I live in the city of Paris, California. I was born and raised in up north, and then I was pretty much raised all over I was raised all over Southern California. Never really thought, you know, I'm gonna be here. No, I was always in different cities. So I guess you can say that I'm a nomad. A lot of people don't understand that because I'm too nice, people think I flirt with them, and that's a lot of the time and issues. You know, people just don't know you and they quickly to judge. So life is kind of complicated, and I have a lot of stories to tell about my life, but a lot of the times I can't express it because there's a lot of issues, and just me being in front of a camera makes me like, what do I talk about? What is a good story to talk about? You know? Um, so I've been in transitioning since 2016, and I never really knew how to come out to my parents. Like, how do you explain to a Latino family, hey, this is why, this is what I am? They're gonna say, this is not normal. This is something you need therapy, because a lot of parents don't understand. They think man and woman is always a couple. So how do you explain to old school type of parents who don't really know about it? So I always knew from a very young age, you know what? I'm into women. I know what I want, and this is me. But I knew I was different because I was I was always like, how do, like, why was I born this way? Like, why did I come to this world and not come in the correct chromosomes? Like, how do you explain this to your family? It's very tough because a lot of people think it's easy. You can just easily switch to one thing to another thing. It doesn't go like that. You sometimes try to be like everyone, but you can't. You're just there trying to be as normal for society, because a lot of society, a lot of people don't accept you, and they look at you as an outcast, and that's what bothers me. Trying to be accepted by a stranger. Why is that? Why can't you just accept me? You know? That's a huge thing when it comes to being in a world that is polluted what is considered normal, what is normalized. People having a house with your pickup fence, 2 kids, a dog, and a cat maybe, and that is considered normal. But a lot of times people didn't see it like that. A lot of people who were gay or lesbian, they hid it, and that's what I found interesting. I didn't even know people way back in those times existed, like the gay community, which is very interesting. I always thought, oh man, why is this like this? Why can't we be accepted? That's what I always wonder. What makes you you? That's you. That's what is very interesting to me. Being different or being what you are is normal. That is your unique self that you are trying to just fit in. But like I always say, like, who cares, like, if you don't accept me, because you're not paying my bills. You don't know me, because I choose to be me, and I don't care what others think of me, because I am the person that I want to say I'm happy just being me. And that's what I want to talk about, my life, little bits, pieces of it. And I hope you guys enjoy this little episode podcast, and give me some likes and I'll put more episodes. Subscribe, you guys.